Hi, this is Bill Varney from FishTheSurf.com and your saltwater guide with your Friday, February 14th, Valentine's Day surf fishing report. So not a lot to report in the surf fishing world in the last week or so. Of course, we had, a lot of anglers off on Sunday watching the Super Bowl, and that was followed by some pre-storm weather and then the big storm. So not a lot to go around, but the information I was able to pick up in the few reports I was able to get is that perch fishing from Santa Barbara all the way to San Diego continues to be good, if not excellent. Some of the biggest fish are anywhere from Malibu north, although some big fish in Orange County have certainly been caught. Not as many, but they're definitely there, and a few in San Diego County also. And then the other news was that in the South Bay, both in the South Bay, which is certainly slowed down now after the storm, and then down in Orange County along Sunset Beach, Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, and that whole zone, yellowfin croaker fishing has continued to be really good, both on bait and on Castmasters, crocodiles, spoons, and lures like that have worked really well. So that's basically what we've seen in the surf in the past few days. What I want to talk about now is the storm, the runoff, some closures, things like that. So first of all, with this big storm that we've had a tremendous amount of runoff in the Burn area in the Pacific Palisades, Malibu area. There is now a basic warning and closure in a lot of areas from Dockweiler Beach all the way down in El Segundo, all the way up above the Malibu Pier. Considering the amount of affluence that went into the water yesterday and will continue probably to go in somewhat today, it is really quite worrisome, maybe one of the biggest disasters that we have ever had here in Southern California as far as our ocean's concerned. With those 10,000 houses or so, 5,000 excuse me, in the Pacific Palisades area that burned, we really have two really big issues with that tremendous amount of debris and water that went into the ocean yesterday. It's just terrible. Not only do you have in all those homes, you've got lithium batteries from computers, you've got all the mercury from people who have thermostats, older thermostats in their homes, which many of those homes are older, so there's a good chance they had those, and on and on. So you've got that burnt into the soil and of course let up into the air. But I think what a lot of people forget too is that lye, which is of course used in making soap, is generally made by taking ash, adding water to it, and then separating the ash from that water, and then it creates this caustic substance. That has gone into the ocean in huge amounts. And you see a lot of that, in particular when burning wood. Not as much with chaparral and such, sage and chaparral, but when you have homes, wood-built homes, you see a tremendous amount of that ash created, which will become lye if it is mixed with water. So that is rushed into the ocean down in that area, really everywhere from Santa Monica Pier to the Malibu Pier. And what will probably happen, would be my guess, is that will kill off all the plankton, all the lower level marine biological organisms in that area and quite a ways out to sea. And then the fish and other organisms that feed on that will either die or move out of that area, and it will very likely be much like a desert out there. We're really going to have to watch this. Hopefully there'll be more testing on this. We really haven't seen a lot of that. But remember, that's not a good area for water contact right now. Certainly don't want to be eating any fish anywhere between, they have said Dockweiler all the way up above the Malibu Pier. I'm thinking that Santa Monica Pier to Malibu Pier area. Just stay away from there. Not good for water contact. Certainly not good for eating fish. So the next thing I want to talk about is I really need everybody's help out there. If you can help me, if you've got some time, if you're a surf angler, I'd really appreciate it. Gamakatsu has asked me to test a number of their different baits. Their sandworms, Duracent sandworms, which come in red and green, and also their eggs. These eggs that I saw that they manufacture, which are actually for steelhead fishing, I knew that when I looked at them they would work great in the surf. And so we want to test all three of those, and I would be happy to send you a free test package and all the directions you need. I just want 2 or 3 fish reports from you. If you could take some pictures if you catch fish with these, that will help also. And if you could just send me an email with your name and address, I'd be happy to put a kit in the mail to you. And then of course you can call me or text me if you have any questions. You'll see at the end of the video my email address. fishthesurf@mail.com. You'll see that in just a minute right down here. And when you see that, please go to that. Please put that address in your email. If you'd like to be one of our testers on the beach, send me a quick email. I'll send you a kit out, and then you can send us back 2 or 3 reports and let us know how you do on those. Well, thank you everybody for watching today. Good luck on the beach. Let's hope for better conditions next week, and I'll see you then. Thank you very much.